Fuel price has quietly become the biggest topic in Nigeria right now, and everywhere you turn, people are talking, arguing, complaining, and trying to understand how we got here. Petrol selling close to 1,000 naira per litre is no longer a rumor. It is the daily reality for many Nigerians, and this single issue has now opened a very serious political exchange between Peter Obi and Bola Tinubu. As this is happening, the cost of living keeps rising, transport fares are changing almost every week, food prices are going up, and ordinary people are feeling the pressure more than ever before. Please, as you are listening to this gist, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any important update. What makes this moment very sensitive is that fuel is not just another product in Nigeria. Fuel affects almost everything. Once fuel price goes up, transport becomes more expensive, food becomes more expensive, goods become more expensive, and even basic services feel heavier on the pocket. So when people started seeing fuel prices close to 1,000 naira per litre, the reaction was immediate. Shock, anger, confusion, and fear. Many people started asking one simple question: how are we supposed to survive like this? Please like this video and subscribe as you listen. It really helps the channel grow. Now, the political angle is where things became more heated. Peter Obi came out strongly, questioning the direction of the current government and openly criticizing how fuel subsidy removal has been handled. His position is not that subsidy discussion is new. Many Nigerians already knew subsidy had problems. But his main argument is that removing it without proper preparation, without strong systems in place to protect ordinary people, has pushed millions into hardship. According to him, policies should reduce suffering, not multiply it. He keeps asking where the savings from subsidy removal are going and how exactly they are improving the daily lives of Nigerians. Please remember to like and subscribe as we go on. On the other side, President Tinubu and his supporters insist that fuel subsidy was draining the country and that it had to go. They argued that the old system was not sustainable, that it benefited a few while costing the nation huge amounts of money. From their perspective, tough decisions had to be made, even if they are painful in the short term. They believe the economy needs reforms, and fuel subsidy removal is part of that bigger picture. But the problem many Nigerians are raising is timing and impact. People are asking, yes, reforms are important, but why does it feel like the pain is heavier than the relief? Please like this video and subscribe so you can keep getting these real-time gists. This back and forth between Peter Obi and Tinubu did not happen in isolation. It reflects a wider national mood. In markets, on buses, in offices, and on social media, people are expressing frustration. Transport workers are increasing fares because fuel costs more. Traders are increasing food prices because moving goods now costs more. Salaries remain the same, but expenses keep growing. This is why fuel price is not just an economic issue, it has become a political and social issue. Like and subscribe as you listen, it helps us keep bringing these discussions to you. Another layer to this story is trust. Many Nigerians are asking whether they can trust that the sacrifices they are making now will truly lead to a better future. When people hear promises about long-term benefits but cannot afford transport to work today, those promises start sounding distant. Peter Obi is tapping into this frustration by speaking directly about accountability, planning, and leadership style. Tinubu's camp, however, is asking Nigerians to be patient and believe in the reform process. This clash of messages is why the debate feels intense and personal to many people. Please like and subscribe, don't forget. What makes this situation more serious is that fuel price increase does not come alone. Inflation is already high. The cost of basic food items is already high. Rent, school fees, healthcare, and electricity bills are all demanding more money. So when fuel price jumps again, it feels like the final straw for many families. Some people are cutting down on movement, others are reducing meals, and some small businesses are struggling to stay open. This is the human side of the fuel price story, and it is why emotions are running high. Like this video and subscribe for more updates like this. Politically, this exchange between Obi and Tinubu is also shaping future narratives. Supporters of Obi see his comments as proof that he understands the struggles of ordinary people and speaks their language in a calm but firm way. Supporters of Tinubu see the criticism as unfair and believe the president is making hard choices that previous leaders avoided. This divide is becoming clearer, and fuel price is now one of the biggest symbols of that divide. Please like and subscribe as we continue. As the debate continues, many Nigerians are not even focused on who is right or wrong politically. They are focused on survival. Can they still afford to go to work? Can they still feed their families? Can they keep their businesses running? These are the real questions on people's minds. When politicians exchange words, people listen, but they also measure those words against their daily reality. That is why this fuel price issue is not going away anytime soon. Like this video and subscribe so you stay informed. There is also growing conversation about what should happen next. Should the government introduce stronger support measures for citizens? Should transport systems be improved to reduce dependence on fuel? Should wages be reviewed to match rising costs? These are discussions happening quietly and loudly across the country. Peter Obi keeps pushing the idea of structured planning and measurable results. Tinubu's team keeps emphasizing reform and endurance. Between these two positions lies the everyday Nigerian trying to cope. Please remember to like and subscribe as you listen. This situation is still unfolding, and reactions are changing daily. One thing is clear: fuel price has become more than just a number on the pump. It has become a test of leadership, communication, and empathy. Nigerians are watching closely, listening carefully, and reacting strongly. Whatever happens next will have lasting effects on politics, the economy, and daily life. Like this video and subscribe so you don't miss the next part of this story. Keep in mind that this fuel price issue is still unfolding in real time, and every new development is adding more pressure to the situation. Across the country, people are adjusting their daily routines. Some workers are now leaving home much earlier or much later just to manage transport costs. Others are combining trips, walking longer distances, or even staying back at home when movement is no longer affordable. This is the quiet side of the fuel crisis that does not always make headlines, but it is very real. Please don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel as you continue listening. What is also interesting is how this fuel price debate has changed political conversations. Before now, many political discussions were about elections, personalities, or party strength. Today, fuel price and cost of living have taken over those conversations. People are no longer interested in long political speeches. They want simple answers. They want to know how policies will affect their pockets today, tomorrow, and next month. This is why the exchange between Peter Obi and President Tinubu is getting so much attention. It speaks directly to people's daily struggles. Kindly like this video and subscribe. It really supports the channel. Another important point is the psychological effect of this situation. When fuel price keeps rising, people begin to lose confidence in stability. Businesses become afraid to plan ahead. Transport operators are unsure of what fare to charge because prices keep changing. Traders hesitate to stock goods because they are not sure how much transport will cost next week. This uncertainty slows down economic activity, and that affects everyone, from big businesses to small street vendors. Please remember to like and subscribe as you listen. Now, let's talk about communication. Many Nigerians feel that the government has not communicated clearly enough about what to expect. People hear words like reform, long-term benefit, and economic adjustment, but they do not see clear timelines or practical relief. This gap in communication is where criticism grows. Peter Obi's comments focus a lot on clarity, planning, and measurable outcomes. Tinubu's camp focuses more on endurance and restructuring. The clash between these two approaches is now playing out in public view. Like this video and subscribe so you don't miss further updates. Social tension is another layer that cannot be ignored. When living costs rise sharply, emotions rise too. People become more sensitive, more impatient, and more vocal. Even small issues can trigger strong reactions. This is why many Nigerians are watching the situation carefully, hoping it does not escalate into wider unrest. Fuel price has historically been a sensitive issue in Nigeria, and everyone knows that once public patience is stretched too far, reactions can become unpredictable. Please like and subscribe as we continue this important discussion.